Hey everybody, Miss Saltstein here. This is the introduction to your Unit 6 Lesson 2 on prisms. I've got a prism here that I wanted to show you because this vocabulary that you'll see, I thought they needed a picture or something, and then I thought, well, it's hard to draw pictures of three-dimensional things, so why not just build one? Okay, and so this is a triangular prism. Okay, this is the base of it. The base is going to be a triangle. There's one here and then there's one over here too. Okay, the bases are parallel. They're in parallel planes, which is a little different. But you can see here, if I made lines on the bases, they would extend forever but never intersect. Okay, the edge, that's what we think of the edge in real life. So edge here, edge, edge. Okay, lots of edges. Okay, you can count them all. The faces are anything that is not the base. Okay, so I really don't like their definition, a flat surface of a polyhedron. Okay, so if it's not a base, then it's a face. Okay. How do you know if it's a base or a face? Parallel. The parallel shapes are the bases. Okay, so think about whether they'd be in parallel planes, like on train tracks. Okay. All right. A net. This is the net. If you unfold it. Okay, that's a net. Parallel means never intersecting, like train tracks, parallel. Okay. A polyhedron, this is a polyhedron, so is this pyramid. Okay. Polyhedrons, that's the umbrella term for any of these 3D figures made up of triangles, rectangles, and trapezoids. Okay, that's what a polyhedron is. Okay, prisms you should have learned last year. They're like tissue boxes, okay, like boxes. A prism, a rectangular prism, excuse me. Okay, this is a triangular prism. We're going to work a lot with this in 7th grade math, okay? So anyway, the vertices. So this says vertex down here. If you have more than one, we call it a vertice. So here's a vertex, vertex, vertex here, vertex here, okay, over here too, vertex and vertex. All right, and then what I wanted to just look at with you really quickly is in your work, unfortunately, they have to take these 3D things and draw them in 2 dimensions. So sometimes that gets a little bit confusing. So if you look here, they are pointing at the top of this box for number 3. That's a face, okay? They're trying to point here at the edge for number 1, okay? And number 2, it looks like what they're pointing at. They're pointing at that vertex, okay? I'm going to send you a separate video underneath this one of ninjas cutting up these shapes to make cross sections. Okay, but if you're unsure of what the cross section is, this one to me looks like a square, but if I'm unsure, I'm going to take some Play-Doh, okay, which you might have at your house, and just shape it into like a nice rectangular prism like this. Okay, and then grab a knife and cut through it. Okay, and then open it up and see what shape it is. All right, so that's what I recommend there. If you've got some Play-Doh, to just build the shape and then cut it in the direction they're cutting it.